So I think a really important question is raised here, and it's around climate change. Robert, from your perspective, are storms like Harvey and Irma further evidence of climate change?
So, I mean, in the aftermath of Harvey and Irma, there's obviously questions about, is this climate change? And clearly it's going to take a little while before the climatologists have identified just what features of these events might not have happened if the world had not got a bit warmer. Now we know the intensity of these events has been peculiarly high. And also, they've been very intense. Irma in particular was very intense. It was the most intense hurricane I think ever out in the Atlantic, so out to the east of the Caribbean. And just how long it persisted in this Category 5 and later Category 4 state. So there's a number of features about it which are consistent with what climatologists have been saying, what we can expect to happen around hurricanes in the future. So there probably is a climate change signature associated with these events. You can't say the whole event is climate change. Some part of its intensity, therefore some part of its loss. It's a challenge for modelers. This means that we recognize this is a challenge. It means that using a long-term baseline may not give us the best estimate of actually what is the activity of these events. We have to sort of tilt that baseline. We have to advise our clients how they should think about the probabilities we provide in our models.
So what else could have a signature of climate change?
One feature which we know has been established in the scientific literature has a likely link with a warming world is increased levels of rainfall. So what we saw from Hurricane Harvey when it stored along the coast and dumped this incessant rainfall over Houston, I mean that again one suspects is going to have some climate change signature in there. And it means in particular going forward, as we model extreme inland flood events, we need to take into account the fact the probabilities of those events may become more likely under a warmer world.